Hi everybody, I hope everybody's safe and had a great new year and is ready to get back to listening to some good music. So this is David Chesky for the Audiophile Society. So we have a really cool record, the Funky Buffaloes, for those of you that like retro funk kind of music. It's kind of the 70s things kicked up with some young players with synths and organs and drums and all that. It's kind of fun. So we think you'll dig it in our mega dimensional sound. Also, we have a new record just came out before Christmas, dedication by Stephen Mercurio, the Dvorak Serenade for strings on it, Samuel Barber's Adagio for strings as well, and I think that's a really cool record if you like classical music. So we've also highlighted some new things on the newsletter. We hope you tell your friends. We want to really kind of grow this thing. And I have to tell you that you can't hear the headphone mixes on the streaming services, so you have to download it. But myself, I've been really getting into headphones lately. I've bought some new headphones. I have some new headphone preamps. I can't mention the names, but we have really killer stuff here. And I just find that there's such a lack of coloration and distortion when you have a 2-inch driver next to your ear instead of a speaker bouncing off the walls. It's kind of amazing. And what we're doing is we're trying to externalize this so you don't feel like the sound is coming from here, but it's coming from around you. And I'm really totally digging the tonality of it. You know, I think in audio, few things that really kind of mess us up. The first thing is timing. You know, there's smear all over the place. But when you have a little tiny driver next to your ear, it's very linear. The second thing is distortion. I think when we have these 100, watt amplifiers, 200-300 watt amps, trying to move these giant speakers, there's so much smear and distortion. It's not like that in the real world. In the real world, we have zero distortion. So I find that with these really good headphones and headphone amps, a lot of this is eliminating, and it makes me start to think that we really need to address these problems in hi-fi. And it's not a question of analog and digital and LP and all that. It's a question of really getting the distortion down in speakers, the impulses response much better, because in real life, it's like this. The timing is absolutely perfect. There's no smears. Now, this is not enough to consciously say it's smearing, but the subconscious said there's something that's right about it. And when we hear real music, it doesn't have this hyped up tizzy type of thing that we hear in audio. And what we're trying to do at the Audiophile Society is get rid of that. We really want to provide a very natural sound. So we really try not to do this type of hyped up equalization and all that. We try to bring the most natural things that like you're in front of a real band. And with the mega dimensional sound, it's supposed to be expansive. It's right in front of you. And we want to bring that experience to you. So anyway, have great listening and tell your friends, because once we build this up, we have a really cool second phase for this. We're going to start to do real-time concerts in super high def. So that's going to be kind of cool, but we need to get a much bigger mailing list going on because they're very expensive. Anyway, David Chesky here for the Audiophile Society, and have a wonderful day, everybody. Ciao.